sun is accompanying us at the moment. We'll see how today goes.
Go.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Trying to do the Monday thing still, but you know. Kiddos are very active this time of day where they didn't used to be. Aw, Shadow's not in here. Can you go find Shadow for me? You trying to close that? I can close it. Oh, there's Shadow. He's barking at something. Hey, Knock. Hey, Jose. Hey, Akitsu. How are you? Hey, Mask Gamer. Panther. Mullet Proof. We're gonna do a dungeon, but I really wanted to go on Arc. There you go. Do what you're feeling. Yeah, Panther, did you get some sleep? Shadow, stop barking. Shadow, why are you barking? You'd think Terry sleeping sitting up was a perfect solution. Oh, I'm so glad. Are you feeling any better? It's nice to sleep with no pain. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Taming a mammoth to get buried. JJ, stop making Shadow bark. You're gonna drive me crazy. This is already going well, right? Shadow, quit it. Taming a mammoth to get berries better, and part of the map scared me. Oh no! There's a lot of scary stuff in Ark. Ended up killing a robot T-Rex. Will you stop barking? Please. I think I'm the only one that can hear it, but you know. Yeah, you can't hear him because of RTX, but it's distracting me to no end. Robot T-Rex was initially trying to knock out and tame. Aw, bummer. Yay! Oops, ads? Oh no, wait, what? Can't control all of them, just pre-rolls. Poopy. How's it going, Mask Gamer? Hey, J-Love. And thanks, Gingerich. How are you? No! Panther! The only scary part of Ark is how much taming you have to do. It might as well be called Pokemon. So I was working on something right before stream, and I'm not sure how to do it. I'm really sorry if it throws you guys off. I did upload a different icon as the base icon for Discord. It's one of the badges.
Handsome.
So you guys will recognize it. But if you're used to looking for the egg,
And you handsome.
why am I handsome?
Mm-hmm. Handsome in there.
You coming to say hi?
Ugh. Why are you handsome there?
Oh, I'm not really sure what you're asking me. My character.
Is that your carriage?
This is my character.
The one with the belly button?
The one with the belly button. Yeah, you can see her belly button. Good observation, son.
I see her belly button.
Rockin' thanks. Yay. Typically get 8. I wish I could fix that. I wish I could make them all just... I'm so glad you slept well, Panther. Doing okay, playing a lot of Conan Exiles. Nice, J-Love. I'm glad you're enjoying that. I need to get into Stream Raiders. JJ was commenting on my characters, so I figured I would show off what he was looking at. You got Shadow in here, and then you chased him away by bugging him. Do you see the problem here?
Mom,
What?
remember the thing under your feet was a Casper bed?
Thing under my feet was a Casper bed?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember ever using this ottoman as a Casper bed, but it would probably make a great one, but I need it for my feet. Because I have to put my feet up once in a while. Helps keep my legs moving and doing different things and blood flowing. Mommy sits a lot. Got down a better mammoth? Yay, so it all worked out. The pit in the new map scared me. Oof. Can you make me some new gear, plus accessories, maybe stuff? At 200 CP, now my gear. So it'd be at 160, because 160 is still the gear cap. What?
You-
What?
Food.
Bud, I just started stream. Will you relax? Goodness. Store. West. Thing I want from the store, really. Hi, Guru. How's it going? JJ looking out for Casper. So, I have an issue because I made... You okay? What happened? I'm sorry. What'd you trip on? That? Sorry. You need me to kiss it? No, you don't want me to kiss your toe? Oh, cutie. What a sweet hug. The silver lining when they get hurt, you usually get pretty good hugs. I have to place rogues. Dun, dun, dun. Eh. You like on my hair. There we go.
But your hair's comfy.
My hair is comfy. We're using my hair as a pillow. You're also pulling it. If you're not pulling it, that's fine. Alright, where's my rogue? Oh, right. I think I made it something weird. Oh, it's this. Hey, guys. We gotta protect the dinos. So that they don't rage up against us. Lots of stuff. On the front lines, if you want a part of the action, I highly recommend the front lines because rarely do we have any units make it past these front. Oopsie. Oopsie. It's just a rough, you know, whatever of what I think we should do. But you're more than welcome to put units back here as well. They just probably won't see much action because we usually like, although this is at the very beginning of stream. We usually waste everything up here. everything's toast. All right. Oh, save. Feel free to use the battle planning if you're on the quest. Otherwise, don't worry about it at all. I wanted to pop in and say hi before I go to the hospital for extended stay treatment finally. But maybe in there for up to 2 weeks. But loves you and wanted to show some love and support. I hope this is a good thing. You've been wanting and waiting for treatment, right? This is a good thing, Black Dahlia? Thank you for saying hello and telling us about it. You've been not too risky, just basically hooked up to a machine to clean my blood, and if it doesn't work, we'll do more tests and stuff, so thank you, it shouldn't be too bad. I think this is something that was a long time coming that you were wanting to do but couldn't. Right? Yeah, I remember you talking about it. That's so good. I'm so happy for you and I hope it works. I hope it does what you need it to do. Yay! Yeah, put it in Discord, Masked Gamer. Put what you want, like the set and traits and stuff that you want in Discord. There's a channel for item requests. So definitely put it there. That way it doesn't get lost in chat. We don't have to do any copy pasting to like remember what you need. So yeah, go into, there's ESO armor and item requests. Oh, you did put it in there. It is in there, Knock. Full gear, Magicka. Okay, we just need to know what set you want. Like what, you know, do you want Julianos? Are you gonna play with those? That's a great idea. Hey, Narwin. What other sets are good for Magicka sort? If you're looking for recommendations, perhaps people can give recommendations in chat. Of sets you might want, crafted sets. Or you guys could put it in Discord. I don't know if Masked Gamer needs recommendations for like what sets to use. Magicka Sorg.
Only green ones.
On my Magicka Necro, I use there's like one green one. It's probably from another set. He's playing with these little puzzle pieces. Julianos. And what's the other crafted set I'm using? Oh, I switched. I would have to look.
yellow one with this one.
For leveling, you said you're like 200 CP, right? So I mean, what?
And the yellow one was in here, but
okay.
I took it out.
All right. Well, you lose them. I don't need to hear about every little thing, bud. Okay. Thank you. There was a yellow one in here, but now it's not in here anymore. I got kicked from the server last night when trying to clear my mailbox. And I feel like I did a pretty good job. Oh my gosh, I actually got them all. So that Shanzad could send me more. Oh, geez. I cramped over here, JJ. Can we scooch over? What's shaking? Oh, like what's up? I was like, oh no, is JJ shaking my desk and I don't realize? Actually, my server icon, my Discord server icon would be shaking if I can find where to upload the boosted server icon. I don't know where to put it. I don't know how to do it. Oh, appearance. No, that's not what I want. So I don't know how to do it. I was looking for it before I started stream. How are you, Stavlor? Hey, what's up, Lady Blackstone? I missed you up there. And Dev, what's cracking? Notice it changed. I changed it, so I've been wanting to for a while. The egg is like... when I first made the Discord, I was kind of unsure whether, I don't know, whether it was necessary at the time that I made it. People wanted it though, so I said, okay, let's make a Discord. And my logo that you see below the stream, my dragon icon that my sister made, right down there, that was being used as my WoW Guild Discord icon because I didn't have anything better to put there. And I'm like, it's really dark and not very noticeable. So I thought, what do I do here? I don't like the egg being there. The egg was kind of a placeholder. And it's been there for so long, right? The egg is like an emote that somebody requested. It was originally just the first sub badge, right? You're in a dragon egg. That's like, you're just starting out, right? But then I thought, oh, what about the young dragon badge? And it's very bright. Okay, so we are boosted. Is it 5 now? You guys are awesome. You guys have boosted the Discord because of the, there's a Nitro trial, like a 3-month trial. You do have to put in billing info, but you get 3 months free. And so people are boosting. Why is this stuck on my screen? I have a synergy stuck on my screen. People are boosting it, and that's incredible. So I'm trying to take advantage of it. So there's like 50 freaking emote slots, which, as you guys, a lot of you guys know, I don't even have all of my emote slots full on Twitch. Dev's working on some. I just sent a list and Dev asked for, but I only have like 4 or 5 ideas in there. Oh wait, did I send that? Dev, oh my god, I was typing to you and I might have not sent it. Okay, I'm sending you what I have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so anyway, the thought of getting 50 emotes for Discord is really overwhelming for me. Like extremely overwhelming. And I feel bad because you guys have boosted it. So I at least wanted to get, I wanted to get an animated Discord icon uploaded, and I can't find where to upload it. I made a thing. It's kind of janky, but I made it. You keep the emote slots after the boost ends? No. That's the thing. I don't want somebody to, like... It feels weird to put a bunch of time and effort into emotes for Discord when, like, if it doesn't stay boosted, then we won't have them anymore. So I just am so torn on what to do about the, like, 50 emote slots in Discord. You have Photoshop now! Yay, Dev! Awesome! Why do I hear water running? JJ? Oh, it's Katie. Okay. Congrats, Dev. That's awesome. That'll be fun. You like it, Chunks? I'm glad. Just got here. Hi, Chunks. How's it going? Too busy yammering to read. What a joke I am sometimes. So yeah, I have no clue where to upload the thing I made. The server boost status. Zen, Crowley, and Chroma have boosted it. 3 extremely cool people have boosted the server, it says. I love the Discord devs' sense of humor. It's amazing. So it's been boosted. Wait. The screen doesn't tell me exactly how many times. But it was like 5, I think. It's quite a few to get to level 2. But we're at level 1, and that's awesome. Hold on, let me Google it, because I want to get this done so I can play the game. How to make it. The hell do I upload it? It says just to add it as an icon, but it won't let me choose the... Okay, hold on. Let me do something. I don't think I exported it right. It's janky, I'm telling you. It's really janky, so just be prepared. Should congratulate Adobe. They are the one getting my money. Yeah, I didn't upload it as a GIF. I kind of thought an animated icon maker that Discord linked me to, I kind of thought they would probably direct me to, you know, make it as a... GIF, but they didn't. I had to change the setting. So that was just me being a noob. Like, I've never used a computer before. Hey, JJ, careful with your headphones. If you pull them like that, they're gonna break. Maybe we should start looking for an emo artist.
Buying, selling, trading.
There's lots floating around, lots of lovely peeps.
Hey, I'm not a peep.
I didn't call you a peep, Katie. It's not all about you. Okay, let me try this again. Let me try to be less of a noob, okay? I could just make it my Bleely Lee GIF. So then what will it make? So the animated thing I think only shows up...
Fine.
I don't know how to play that game. Keep trying. It's janky. It's really janky. Okay. Maybe I should make it change faster. Hold on. Why is the background white now? Oh well. It works. Okay, so I did part of my Ritz. I think I'm starting at her. Yay, small Elizabeth! I'm at somewhat of a part, I think, where, so I've talked to all the, yeah, I'm gonna do main story. I'll try to be vague in case anybody isn't, like, is waiting to dip out for when I actually start. Because I always take a while to start what I'm actually doing for the day. But I've talked to a bunch of people, and now I have to go talk to them all together. Pretty sure I'm still near the beginning of the main story. Have to hover over the server icon to make the GIF play. Okay. And that's, yeah, so... And maybe I should make it go faster. I don't like the background. So when I uploaded just an image, it like made the background blue. So I need to add something to it. Spoiler series. I talked to a bunch of people and now I gotta talk to them all at once. That's a spoiler. Sorry. Guess I'm fired. Jeez. It's a raid. Mystery Gamer. Thank you for the raid. How are you? What were you doing on stream today? Thanks for bringing your peeps my way. Gonna do some main story,
time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Skip Revolution. Look at him. Thick, strong, feisty.
You're playing Ratchet and Clank. I've never played that. So I take it you're a variety streamer. It's very lovely to meet you. Now you're doubling down on it. Oh my god. You already heard me say it before. Hey, Whatsy boy.
A moment, please.
Hey, Demi Marai. How's it going? Hey, how was your stream? Guys, go show some love to Mystery Gamer, who is a variety streamer. And by the clip that came up, seems quite entertaining. You guys should go follow him so you can catch him when he's live next. Chunks recommended you. Aw, that's why the mystery raid call out from Chunks too, from both sides of the raid. Well, thank you, Chunks. It's very sweet. I've known Chunks a long time. Very awesome human. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't presume people are like everyone here is human. I'm a dragon, so. How is everyone? What were you up to on your stream, Mystery? The only bot here is Knock. What about Flunky? Flunky. Just being completely dismissed. You're a mess? Why? You're not human, you're a mess. Sometimes I are inhuman. Ooh. Hi, Jimming. How's it going? And a human. You're a human mess. Okay. It's very lovely to meet you. Please do tell me more. Flunky's a dragon. Yes. Oh, fair. Maybe he's a robotic dragon. They're all total bots to me. I cried at Hollow Knight, so I changed to Ratchet and Clank to collect gold bolts. Nice. Oh, this character is going to be all off in stable training. Whatsy boy, thank you for following. So today is the one afternoon. Okay, I have it at storyline level volumes. We need to turn it down while I'm doing this. This is the one day of the week where my kids are up and active and home. So, you know, interruptions happen a lot on Mondays. I apologize. I've been debating changing my schedule a bit, but I just can't bring myself to do it because it's a thing. It's a problem I have. Oops. I'm bad at changing my schedule. Very schedule oriented. Yet I'm always late. I'm routine oriented. Not necessarily. So anyway, yeah. Just forewarning. Sorry if I have to step out a bunch today. It depends solely on how well my kids cooperate. Doing well, Jimming. It's good to see you. But yeah, I stream a lot in the evenings when the kids are in bed, and then I have a couple of days a week that I have childcare, and then on the weekends my husband's home. So this is the one. Yes, I'm routinely late. Oh my gosh, I should put that in my bio. I like it. Pardon my distraction, or my being distracted. I'm also trying to edit this. I made an animated Discord icon because this community is incredible and has boosted the Discord, and I'm trying to show my appreciation by making something for it. I'm not the artsiest person ever, so I'm trying here. JJ, what are you dropping? Oh, stop dropping all over. What are you doing? Hello, hi. Why are you letting them fall all over the floor? Stop that. Pick them up, please. Wow. Unbelievable.
Oh, wait. I saw.
She's just like got these puzzle things that JJ had neatly in a cup. She put them in her hand and just like was letting them fall out of her hand in front of my face. Like, hey, look, I'm making a mess. Like, attention starved much? Shouldn't be. Good grief.
Good grief.
What happened to your distraction?
About it.
Go plug it in.
I did plug it in.
Okay. I should only have about half my tunes to do writs on, so it shouldn't have to take too long. Then we can do some main story. Oh, I just saw that you asked me, how's the ESO? It's fantastic! I totally didn't answer that question. I'm a jerk. It's good. I'm doing the main storyline for the newest chapter. And it's been amazing. Love it. I love the routinely late. Look, it's usually my kid's fault. And if it's not, I can just say it is, so it works. I'm struggling with this. This emote thing. I don't like that it put a white background to it. Ah, I remember exactly why I was here. I was helping somebody get a werewolf bite. Hey, a sky shard. How difficult is it for this character to take down mammoths? JJ, will you freaking just leave Shadow alone? It's an empty bag. Please just stop.
Oh my god.
Oh, shoot. I haven't put my abilities on my bar for werewolf. So I guess I'm just sitting here clawing at you. Dang it. Dragon Boy went away? What? Oh, I see what it did. Lay down on your bed. Just claw. Heavy attacks are slow. Yeah. I haven't trained any werewolf stuff. I don't know. I don't really play her. Leave the door open and stop. Give me that bottle. Now. Do not do that with the bottle. Do not squeeze them like that. Yeah, so if I want to do the animated thing that I wanted it to be, then it shows the egg when you're not hovering over it.
You have me.
Is that the new blaming your dog for the farts thing? Blame the kids? Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit today. It seemed like it might be a good day, but the kids are stressing me out a little bit. How's it going, Donna? Flew from a high point to cross the water where I was on my shadow main super pounce ability. Ooh, nice. How's it going, Donna? What you up to? Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not right now. Play this character enough to spend the time on it. Still at work for a bit longer? Sounds like you get to go home soon. Yay! Rude. JJ? JJ. JJ. Stop. I'm serious. Stop. Mondays. I do. Please. Yes. Yes, we have a minute left on the battle. Monday is good because I slept. Yay! I just... Streaming on Mondays is stressful. That's all. You know? You know why I'm saying that, though. It's time. Time for... Uh-oh, not that one. Charge! Does anyone actually dream of sheep, or... You're loud. Quiet. Anyone actually dream of sheep or count sheep when trying to fall asleep? How do sheep get to be a thing related to sleep? How did? I don't know. I feel like somebody just made it up to distract, because if you're... I don't know. Maybe it's from a story. Probably because farming was a common profession for a few thousand years. Could have come from that, yeah. But really, you could just count anything. It doesn't have to be sheep. The idea is that you're just sitting there, like, doing something mundane in your brain. Gump, great job on the 6 kills. Chunks got 3 assists. Congrats to Panther, Ginger Rich, and Gump on the bonus loot. Ooh, token time. Loyalty token. Oh my god. Like, Shadow. What the actual... words I can't say right now because my kids are in the room. I'm like, he's just randomly barking and walking away. Whoa. Putting some units down or some battle plans down in case you're on the quest. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It's just some silliness. Noise canceling is on game. I did not hear her bark. Yeah, but it's stressing me the hell out. Like, it's just so aggravating. Yeah, you don't hear Shadow bark when I have my RTX voice on. It blocks out really loud barks. That's been tested and tried, and I feel confident you don't hear it, but it grinds on my every nerve to just have random, like, bark in this small room, and then he wanders off. It's like, why? JJ's even being particularly still. The kids make him nervous when they get all weird and like, because they, you know, they have a lot of energy, and so they'll just kind of like flit around, and he's like, what are you doing? Need to try that out. I think my mic is picking up my fan, but it's too hot to be without. Yeah, RTX voice. It's amazing. Actually, it's not supported anymore. However, I think it's something else now. I think I went to reinstall it and I couldn't find it anymore, and then somebody said they're not supporting it. I could be wrong. But yeah. I don't know if it was that I couldn't reinstall it or that I couldn't get support. It might have just been that I couldn't get support when I was having trouble with it. How old is Shadow? He was born in 2014. I guess he's gonna be 7 in November. Dang.
Worried about the quick claws of the city's many pickpockets?
Dang.
The bank is honor bound to protect your
Wait.
goods.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, wait, Katie's 5, but she'll be 6 by then. I actually have always remembered the year of Shadow's birthday by like Katie's age. It's helped me like keep in line what year he was born. Otherwise, I'm really bad about that. Same with Casper. Who was... It's hard because we got him and we didn't know his actual birthday, so it's an estimate. We just know it was May. Because... well, we think it was May. Because of how old we were told he was. Like, they didn't know his actual birthday, but they're like, it looks like he's approximately this many months, you know? Okay. Build bank. Yay. All right. I feel like this is, oh. I was gonna say, I feel like this is one that I need too, but I think I already know it on this character.
Oh, the cash.
Uh-oh. Was that all thieved? I saw a bunch of recipes I was going to deposit, but I don't remember seeing that they were thieved. Oh, it's because I didn't get rid of my typing. I thought I did. My search. Hey, Kortra. How are you? Guys, if you don't know Kortra, he's a variety streamer and he's a lot of fun. He does a lot of community stuff. He plays ESO as well. You should go follow him. Boop, 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 boop.
Dial 1888 New Vegas. We can make your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle.
Dial 188 New Vegas. We can make your iron into the
Into the what? It was a very strategic place to cut off that clip.
Sad to say.
I'm going to erase that one out of context. It makes me blush. I mean, I feel like you were trying to make it sound lewd, though. So, you know. Oops.
It saddens this one to speak of Khajiit wrongdoing.
Oh, did I just deposit that into my regular bank?
Oh,
Yeah, it was meant to be over the top, and now I just feel bad. I think, well, and I get it, like, in the mood and whatever was going on in the stream, like, I feel like there was a lead up to it, you know, is what you're kind of feeling like. The people that were watching your stream were sort of, like, led up to that. Not just... But like you said, out of context, it's, yeah. What you said was basically a simpler way of saying what I'm yammering about. It was way worse than that, don't feel embarrassed. True. Okay, guys. Here we go. How's your day been? Hopefully better than mine. Gal! My day's been good. It felt like it was gonna be a good day to stream even though the kids are here and awake and doing stuff, but then they kind of got a little frustrating for a while. Shadow keeps running off. As far as stream goes, kids are kind of getting on my nerves a little bit, but at the moment it's pretty calm, so we'll see how long that lasts. Oh my gosh, I missed a writ. I'm sorry you haven't had a good day. As always, feel free to talk about it or just hang out and hopefully try to get your mind off it. Flying back to the States today? Palmo! That's exciting. How long of a flight? Or flights? Yes, safe travels. Last day in Japan, leaving at 1 p.m. on the 15th. Arriving in Seattle at 11 a.m. on the 15th. Time travel. Want to see some really horrible examples of bad wording? Are you gonna link Iffy stuff? Iffy clips? Just go to Iffy's clips. Just hit play. Iffy is such an easy example. True. Okay. Let me see if I can get this done once and for all. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boop. Sitting down for a bit to collect my Twitch channel points, and I realized
For wonderful Teary.
I had this ready to
like
go.
I like Teary. If Teary was made of queso, then I would have queso every day. I love Teary, and I love queso.
Black Dahlia has redeemed a sub, and it's gone out to Beard Bros. Yay! That's so sweet. Thank you, Black Dahlia. That's a lot of points. Expert lurker.
Oi!
Someone's calling me. Oh my god. Good news. Well, you know, better news than I expected. It was a wrong number, not spam. Hi, Bullseye. What news did you hear? There you go. There's a good, probably good example. If he's channel Kortra. Like 100, but here is one, and even the best one, just one that I found easily. Oh, not even the best one, just one I found easily. Wrong number hype? Yeah, I get so much spam. Is making you more butt emojis. Oh, yeah. I wanna have her make one for, I think Biddy's or something. It'll probably be a Biddy's one, like a fancier one. But I don't know what I want to do with it yet. Just more colors. Get her to make an Ed butt. I don't think that's really in her wheelhouse. I could ask her to. I'm sure she could, but she'd probably have a really hard time making Ed's butt because he likes to say he doesn't have a butt. And the booties that she makes obviously are definitely not lacking. Harrier? Yeah, oh shoot, did I miss Gel's response? Oh, I did. Woke up with a major toothache. Made an emergency appointment to the dentist. Turns out I may have a cavity under my crown. I need a root canal and the tooth was infected. The dentist used the needle to numb my mouth twice and the pain was so bad I still could feel the pain. JJ's running off to go potty and I don't trust him, so I'm taking off cams. You could tell because he lifts his shirt up when he runs off to the bathroom. He had to drill into my canal and clean it out and put meds in my canal and gave me meds, strong meds for the pain and infection. Oh, Gel. That's very unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I missed that. I asked you. I was like, what's up? And then didn't see. Dental work is no fun. Ed butt emoji would be totes amazing and funny as hell. But she makes her bootylicious, yeah. Booties that she makes are definitely not lacking. Gotta go back into lurk mode. Enjoy your butt talk, hee hee. Hashtag Ed butt emoji. Fuck Dahlia, thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hello, and thank you for lurking. Thank you for all the things. I appreciate you. So I want the audio command of you stealing my nuts. Yeah. I think that one's on the list. Okay, so this character did a Ritz. Goodness. Oh.
On boat. Flash into want you headphones?
No, thank you. Appreciate the offer. Oh, by the way, I think I have whitelisted Twitch clip links. I think I found it. So if anybody wants to test that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Number 68, thank you for following. Welcome. I appreciate you. If you're subbed or VIP, it won't purge you anyway. So it'd have to be somebody that's neither of those. I also selected regulars, so whenever it's a certain amount of hours for a period of time or something and you become a regular automatically, I believe, in my chat bot. Regulars should also be okay. But I don't know like how people can tell if they're considered a regular by the bot. So, anyway. Just throwing that out there. Well, Dev is a sub, so he can post links. He won't get purged. But even as a regular, it's somebody who's in the channel a certain amount of time within a certain period. There's somebody who's here often. Exactly how it sounds. Yeah, I'm not sure how. It's someone with 46.10 hours. Wait, is that real? Just kidding. What are you figuring out, number 6? Maybe we can help. They're quite irregular. So I can go and look at users. I think I can search specifically. Wait. No, where is it? I thought it was in users. Oh.
Yeah.
So if I search,
Hey.
it considers you a regular, Bullseye. I don't know how long you have to be. Does it tell me somewhere? Can I set the parameters? I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't see anywhere to look for that.
Okay.
But you're also sub, so you wouldn't be able to test it. Okay, I'm trying something. Oh my gosh.
There goes the white thing. And I am
Trying so hard to get this done, and I shouldn't be doing it while I'm streaming. I just want it done, it's bugging me. It's bugging me! Why can't I? There we go. That was weird. What's going on? Can use the cooking fire. JJ? Jonathan? I'll be back in a couple minutes. I need to deal with an issue. Be right back. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Hi. Whoa. Hi, Juju. Hi, Darkez. What's up? Hey, Soul Kid. How's it going today? Just trying not to go crazy. Charge! I have a cheese. 90 something here. I can't be here for long. I'm on break at work. Aw. No AC at work. Triple Tayek.
Me protect you.
How's work going? Hope it's going well. Yeah, Bullseye, I struggle with clip stuff on mobile. In fact, whenever I go to make a clip, oftentimes it bugs out. Aw, thank you for the host. How you doing? Exclamation point uptime if you want to see how long I've been live. I think I started hour and 20 minutes ago. Magna Rider, great job on the one kill. Looks like we spread the load quite a bit on this one. David X, David DX, GH, Chunks, and Night Slide all each got a kill. Purple Yoshi got 7 assists, nicely done. Davey, Night Slide, and GH. Good job on your epics, Joe, Risotto, Noctavita, Chunks, and Phoenix. Congrats on your bonus loot. Hey, I was pretty close. Hour 17. Got my stabby. Battle plans in case you are. Stop it. In case you're on a quest to do battle plans. Whatever. Don't worry about him too much. I got 2 hours till reset. Ah, hell. Alright. I have something to try. To replace the server icon. We're gonna try that. It should look better. Not too shabby. I'm waiting for my Discord changes to save. And then perhaps I can check that clip you're talking about. Helps if you show your UI when you're trying to do writs. I forget where I was. I ran away. I wandered off. Is it seriously done? One left. Okay, this should look better. Yay! Yay! So now the default is the dragon just hanging. And then it animates to the hatching. Yay! I fixed it. How's that? If you hover over it, it animates. It's not like animation, but yeah, it's like my skill level of animation, which is nothing. You gotta download add-ons? Where is this clip you speak of? Oh, there's a clips channel. Did you put it in lounge? No. I don't see it. Thanks, Juju. Oh, you put it in chat. Oh, earlier I thought you said you put one in Discord.
But now she's gone.
I missed the stream.
How are you? Fury, I'm not sure if that was deliberate, but you spelled giveaway wrong, so make sure you spell it correctly if you haven't since updated that. So, thanks, Munchies. I feel fresh to baby plushies that are sitting above my webcam. Ooh, my.
Is he watching a clip of himself?
Thanks, B-Way, for that one. I feel as...
That was good. I'm so sad I missed that. I saw him posting that he was doing his red paint or his cosplay stream for when he was hosted during the launch week. And it was so late for me and I was like, no. And I planned on going back and watching some of it, but I haven't. So thanks for that reminder. See you, Valtech. Have a good day at work. When you get off work, if you're there for 5 more hours, about a half hour after that, I'll actually be starting my night stream. I'm doing 2 streams today. 2 for a few hours each. But yeah, I have to be on. Then I take a break to have dinner and hang out with the family Mondays. Okay. Almost done with Rit, so then I can actually go chip away at the story. I'm happy about the server icon. I did a thing. Oh boy. I should just make a bunch of RL emotes for Discord. Shouldn't I? Like weird faces. Loves community. I meet so many great people. I know, me too. Community is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Across the like the whole ESO directory too. What's up, Kent? How are you? It was amazing. You guys, that's right. Oh, you included. I was like, why does it tell me that there's 49 new messages?
Cuties.
Because the going live channel, I have not apparently cleared that notification. 49 going live alerts. We're just hanging out trying to tell me that there were things to read. Anyway, sorry, distractions. Easily distracted. Okay, so yeah, anyway. Last set of Rits. Whoa. That person had not loaded. Oh, I'm on the character to accept these recipes from Shutterbug. Oh my gosh. A couple of them need to go back. They're all Leowin, easy to remember. Let me see what I have in my inventory though. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 ba, da, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Is Shutterbug here? Shutterbug, if you're here, are there any of these ones that you don't have? Did I just put it in there? Lettuce leaf, Leywin lantern. Or Shanzog, maybe? I just have the 2 on me. Oh. Shutterbug has been doing some serious thieveries. Probably has them all. Did I just send nothing? I don't know what I did. Let's pass on the recipes if you don't need. The people in your guild that could use. You want me to just put them in the guild bank? You mean last set of writs? Can you do writs more than once? Last character. I have 8, 9, 8. I do writs every day. Telling me you want me to put them in the guild bank instead of send them back? Did a dungeon got 2 levels? Yay, grats! That's what it sounds like you're saying. I'm so excited about this one. This is amazing. I've wanted this. So nice. Yes, thank you, Shutterbug. We'll do that. I'm sorry it took me so long to pull those out. I kept forgetting to pull those out of the mail, and then I have people sending me decons because they found out that I'm still working on some of my characters. Crafting. And it got lost in the horde of emails. And then Shanza was like, hey, could you empty your email so I could send you more? And I was like, okay. And then I saw that and I went, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Obviously it doesn't matter because I'm not sending them back, so you wouldn't mind that it took me a while, but yeah. This character's inventory is like always full. One of these days I need to go hit up the my housing storage again. Do 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 do. I have a new motto for Tiri. I don't know what I am doing. Good night, Dorn. Just kidding. Hi, how are you? So many of the green recipes, I don't need them. Okay, thank you. Amazing. Turning these in, putting stuff in the guild bank for Shutterbug's order. And then we'll do some story. Gosh.
Hey there, good looking.
Hey, like Kitty.
You have all of the green recipes because I have a bunch of them. You are a cutie Katie, yeah. I can't tell what color they are unless I have them. You Discord on that username? Shutterbug, I could send you screenshots if you want them. Otherwise, you could just send me and I'll send back or put in the guild bank. That's easy. That's easier for you anyway. There's actually a lot I don't have. Oh, I can tell what color they are when I hover over them. Yeah. Let's see, it looks like I've seen the bench sturdy, a banner. Oh, basket open. Banner abstract. Canopy merchant. Wait, bench sturdy I have, sorry. Basket open I have. Dang it! I wasn't... Okay, hide known. Hold on. Send you my greens if you don't need it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I still... Gosh, I feel so lame. You're like... really getting stuff done, and I wish that I was too. Wonder how Hope Sweets is doing? That's a good question. I wonder that too. Sure, Bullseye. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Here we go. Let's learn first.
Worried about...
Roomba time. I give Shadow a treat, at least not yet. There's no sound. What happened to the sound? We're going to see how many recipes you have. Reminded me of her. Oh. Oh, yeah. She used to ask me for screenshots all the time, so she knew what to send me. It was really sweet. Ooh. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I actually thought I had that, but I don't, apparently. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oops, I was gonna Roomba. Did I Roomba? I think I Roomba'd. Oh, those are stolen, that's why. Awesome. Mecca, what's up? Good night, sweet lady, and chat. Have a nice day. I'm going to sleep. Ooh, I'm gonna log back on and see what that is, Shutterbug. Thank you so much, War Chief. I hope you have good sleep. I hope you dream of sweet things, or maybe just have a calm, dreamless sleep. Hope you wake up feeling rested. Shadow, come here. Do stream emotes work? If you're subbed, you get the emotes, but let's say your sub runs out and new emotes are added. Do you have to resub to get the new emotes added? Or will you just get them because you were subbed? When you're not subbed, you don't have access to the emotes. When you're subbed, you have access to the emotes. It's as simple as that. If your sub runs out, you won't have access to any of them. Shadow's being a booger. Love me. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
come.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, come. Shadow, come. That's better.
Thanks.
You want in a room.
Oh. Oh my goodness. It's the banner. Bookcase. Nightstand. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Shutterbug. Ah. No. Preview. Ooh. 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 Ah, I love that. I love that, like how simple it is. Yay, thank you so much.
Sad to say, but your value.
Awesome. All right. Try to get a little story done. My goodness. So the I in the middle of my name right here, this little dot, that was something on my desk. So I had to look. I was thrown off by that. Guess I solved my missing Twitch drops issue. It unlinked my Twitch from ESO for no reason. That's happened before. I've heard of that happening, yes. It actually happened to a stream team member and they couldn't figure out why they didn't have drops. Turned out it was their end and it was just like, it just unlinked. Weird. It was right around the time they changed the way Twitch drops work. So we were kind of guessing that maybe
Doing drops today.
no, we don't have drops today, Katie. Maybe it was like a glitch from that, but I don't think anybody really knows. It's just good to check if you don't see drops progress happening. Kinda stinks. And by kinda stinks, I mean it really stinks. Just filled up my bank. All right, let's go.
Meatball.
We should get stories done by the time I get home from work and get ready for work the next day, eat dinner, and all. I only really have time to do my daily writs and random dungeon, then I usually have to go to sleep. Oh no! Oof. Time to go into story mode. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're going to Leowen to talk with the counselors. I think the counselors that are left. So, entering spoiler zone for Blackwood. What size is the max inventory size? Wait, why is that in parentheses? Isn't it 210 or some odd number? 210? Okay, I thought it was an odd number because you can get the inventory peeps, pets. Wait, what? Oh, that's a set of gold. The 2 pets that give you each 5 slots. Okay, that makes the 10. The 200 with gold, and then with crowns you can add 10 slots by buying those pets. Very welcome, Bullseye. What are you doing? Stop that. JJ, no. Stop doing that. Take the puzzle pieces. Let me see that. It's so gross, JJ. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Helps if you track the right quest. Oh, yes, I'm supposed to go to the castle. I was right. Includes the 5 from each of the storage pets as well as the 60 from Stable Master. Yeah. Well, with Stable Master and pets is 70. Total of 70. So you'd be able to get 140. Stop it, I said.
Let's get Tirico, Tirico. I wanna get Tirico. Let's get into Tirico.
Hi, Bananas. How are you? Oh! She's just laughing loudly, and it's cute, so it's hard to be mad, but it's loud. Cheddar's good. I like cheddar.
The Dark Brotherhood. They must be driven out of Blackwood.
I still can't figure out why they would be targeting us, Vandacia.
Eliminate the threat first. Then we can seek answers.
All of the remaining counselors in Blackwood are gathered here in the castle. Valeria, Vandacia, and myself.
Oh my god!
While we await the arrival of the scribe I sent for, tell me what you uncovered in Gideon. I'm not sure I agree with Vandacia's assessment.
I found a letter. It talked about reestablishing a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary in Blood Run Cave. JJ, you're being too loud. I don't know how else to say it.
Yes. I remember reports of their presence early in Morikar's reign, but they were driven out. The assassins must see this as the perfect opportunity to reclaim their base, but what does that have to do with Leovik's secret and the ambitions?
I'm not sure. And why are they assassinating the counselors?
Vondacia, Valeria, and I were just discussing that. We think Leovik had each of the counselors unknowingly working on a different aspect of the Ambitions project. They each had access to a piece of the puzzle, but no one but Leovik knew everything.
Interesting. So someone called upon the Dark Brotherhood to murder the counselors to preserve the secret?
That's our prevailing theory. If the counselors ever came together to compare notes, the truth of the Ambitions would be revealed. To stop that from happening, the Dark Brotherhood was sent to kill my colleagues.
The Dark Brotherhood agent claimed they weren't responsible for the murders of the counselors.
Indeed. Very curious. Still, I'm hesitant to take the word of an admitted killer at face value. Not with so much at stake. Regardless, their very presence still poses a threat to all of Blackwood. The sanctuary cannot be allowed to reopen.
Maybe the coded documents Evely and I recovered can tell us more.
Jirix and Sophis' documents contain information written in Imperial code. I sent for the scribe Aragon, but he has yet to arrive. Until then, the counselors will remain safe within these walls. You have done well so far, and have my thanks.
Yay.
Whatever the truth behind the murders of my fellow counselors, we can't allow the Dark Brotherhood to gain a foothold in Blackwood. I'd like you and Evely to go to Bloodrun Cave to ascertain the situation there. Talk to Evely and make your plans.
Shouldn't you send the Brigadines to deal with the Dark Brotherhood?
Until we know more, I'm not prepared to engage in an all-out war with the Dark Brotherhood. No, better to send you and Evely to investigate the situation. Then we can determine if a more forceful response is warranted.
Okay. Charge! It's fun to see Elam again, or however you spell his name. Who? JJ. Stop doing that. You're disturbing Shadow. DM Dread, great job on the 2 kills. Jada's got 9 assists. DM Dread, Crocus, and Uber. Good job on your epics, and congrats to Juju, Gump, and Noctavita on your bonus loot. Did not well that battle, it seems. Ilim, the Dark Brotherhood guy. He's the one that gives you the repeatable quest. Oh, I'm not sure either. I don't remember. I got you.
Only Dad's
So much to do
at
so
work
little time.
and at the store to get some stuff.
You think Dad went to the store to get some stuff? What stuff?
At work.
Well, he's not doing both of those things at the same time now. Alright, place your units. Did you even remember him from the Gold Coast? I forget names, that's all, Dev.
You were there. Did Indania really rise from the dead?
All right, you heard Leviticus. Time to get back to work. While the counselors remain here and wait for the scribe to show up, we need to determine what your Dark Brotherhood friends are actually up to. Show me that letter you found in Gideon.
Here, it's orders from a Dark Brotherhood matron. They want to establish a sanctuary in the area.
Yeah, these are definitely orders. It mentions Bloodrun Cave. That's northeast of Leowyn, toward the edge of Blackwood territory. Well, As the spinners always say, the best way to find out what's happening in the clearing is to step into it.
The letter indicates that the entrance to the sanctuary is deep inside the cave.
Of course it does. Nothing has been easy since I found that strange book and started chasing down Leovic's secret. Well, are you still interested in solving the mystery of the ambitions? Will you come with me to Bloodrun Cave?
Of course I will.
Meet me at Bloodrun Cave. Despite your assurances, we need to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt whether the Dark Brotherhood is behind the murders or not. I'm still not sure I can trust you. You're an assassin, and you only just told me.
I love Emily too, Chunks. My can opener fell apart. I'm having to open cans with a manual tool on my Leatherman. Gives me an appreciation of how easy it was. Oh no. I've had that happen. I went through 2 can openers, manual can openers, and before I finally bought an electric one. And it has not failed me for years now. So it's like when it stands up on your counter and you just put the can on it and you push down a thing. The manual ones I kept buying were just like, they would just fall apart. What? Electric ones are dying out too, as in they're not selling them anymore? I helped the Dark Brotherhood in the Gold Coast and they made me a member.
All right, but why keep it a secret from me? We were trying to prevent the councillors from being murdered, but 4 people had to die before you decided to mention your connection to the murderers. Oh, sorry, possible murderers.
Evely, you know me. We worked well together in Ursinium. Anything else doesn't matter.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? All right, your secret's safe with me. But if the Dark Brotherhood turns out to be involved and you lied to me, well, let's assume that's not going to happen. I just hope I don't have another one of those waking visions.
Waking vision?
Remember back at Fort Blueblood when we
forget.
found the murdered servant? I had a vision of a shadowy figure. It was a robed and hooded cultist. Order of the Waking Flame, I think. It was brief and powerful, over in a moment, but the figure felt evil.
Do you think these dreams and visions are connected to the strange book you recovered?
What else could it be? It's written in an unknown language. Probably Daedric. Lupus sent me to find it, so it must be important. The last vision was a warning about the cultists. I can't let them get this book. I'll hang on to it, no matter what.
I figured you meant a manual one. Knock. I just guessed because of the way that you said it fell apart. I don't know.
I'm off duty. Bother someone else.
I'm off duty,
I'll
father
meet you
someone
at
else.
Bloodrun Cave.
Wait. Gotta do
You
this.
made the right call, Leviticus. We won't be safe until the Dark Brotherhood is driven out of Blackwood.
Oh. I have to talk to this guy.
Bloodrun Cave is a dangerous place, whether the Dark Brotherhood is present or not. You and Everly should be on your guard at all times. Watch out for each other. I would hate to lose operatives as valuable as you two have been.
Remind me what we're dealing with.
Everly brought word of a threat against the former members of the Imperial Elder Council, including Councillor Leviticus. The threat seems to be related to a secret of the Longhouse Emperors, a secret concerning something called the 4 Ambitions.
What are the 4 ambitions?
We don't actually know. We sent for an Imperial
weird.
scribe to decipher the coded documents you found, but they have yet to arrive. In the meantime, we've been doing everything we can to protect the counselors from Dark Brotherhood assassins.
It's nice to have recaps every now and then, like, if you take a break. I just wanted to see what he would say. And are the counselors safe?
Leviticus, Valeria, and Vandacia are safely ensconced in Leowen Castle. Unfortunately, we couldn't save Jirik, Sophus, and Eivor. You found the Dark Brotherhood's calling card at every scene, yet the assassin you met claims they killed no one.
And do you believe them?
Assassins are not the most reliable source of truth. Still, that's part of what we're sending you to their sanctuary to determine. Good luck, mercenary. We're all counting on you.
Find the manual. Can openers are generally more durable and much more cost effective. Oh, the hand-powered ones. Manual just means you do it yourself. Both would be manual. Electric ones aren't, though. Aren't what? Just leave it there. A double. Ooh. Why do you challenge yourself to drink it all? That's a waste. That's it, JJ. If you're thirsty, get your water. Don't even have anything to drink around this kid. Drinks it all. And no, I'm not talking about alcohol, just to be clear. If anybody decides to make a joke about me giving my son alcohol, because I'm not. I don't think I have stage 4 either. Oh. How did I, uh-oh. Well, that's weird. What part of find something quiet to do you not understand, Katie? Hi, Hitman Dan. You're downloading right now? Yay! Yay for coming back to ESO. Good choice. Really?
Don't you dare
That was a
pickpocket
90%. 90% game. See you, Dev. Rest well.
Don't hesitate to report any suspicious activity.
Playing with the snake that Katie has that slithers around on its own. Yeah, I'm stage 2. Ew. See you, Kent. Have a good one. Thank you. Kent. Keeps meat in a hallway cabinet. Whoa. Alright. Not really worth the trouble at this point. Time. Go pay a visit to my thrall. Nom. Hi again. See you later. Okay. Where are we headed? Way up there. All right. Deep within the cave. Oh. I was like, did I just sneak or unsneak? I'm not actually sure. Man, now that it's been mentioned, I could use an app. What are you doing? What?
Find a big bed and all beds are big.
Oh, I don't want you in my room while I'm busy doing stuff, so why don't you guys use the couch?
Glad you made it. I wasn't looking forward to going much deeper without you.
Here's the couch. Okay.
So this is Blood Run Cave, huh? Creepy. You go on ahead. I'll follow behind you. Make sure nothing tries to ambush us. I'll catch up farther in.
Are we supposed to find the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary?
Check the letter you found. It said something about a door located deeper inside the cave. And there was a strange line about death being the key, whatever that means. Go on. I'll follow along shortly.
What are you gonna do? Evely. Sending me down here. By myself. A little suspicious if you ask me. Oh, I don't have Miri out. Whoops. Did someone say cuddle?
All right, the next time you're helping me with something.
It's so funny how that was the first thing she said to me when I first did the quest for her.
No sign of the Dark Brotherhood. Just a lot of creepy undead. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going, Miri. Come on. I mean, Evely. Getting my girlfriends mixed up. Whoops. Oopsie.
You will not stop me. They are mine to control.
I guess this is a fight now.
Oops. Oh. Ads.
make a magic potion.
We'll get right on that.
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
Yeah. A little bit. Wasn't bad, but it lasted a while. Something to do with probably not killing the ads fast enough. Hey Dagalora, how's it going? So at 4K and it's showing I have 3,972. Oh no. Good way to get yourself badly hurt. Mixing up your girlfriends, yeah. Not recommended.
This looks promising. Let's talk. That creepy black door. That's gotta be the entrance to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. I doubt it's as simple as turning a knob, because that door doesn't have one. Let me see that letter you found again. Wasn't there something about a key?
Here you go.
Gutted, untold danger, long trek, clear out. Ah! Here it is. And remember, death, my brother. That's the key.
You need a passphrase to open the black door. That definitely sounds like it.
You really do know your Dark Brotherhood stuff. Sure would have been helpful if you mentioned any of this a lot earlier. All right, assassin. Is that what I call you now? If you're so smart, go and open the door. I'll wait.
Okay.
Go ahead. See if that passphrase opens the creepy black door.
You for the PCers, can you guys also not travel to people in the new public dungeons, or is this just a console thing? No, we've had that problem too, actually. We actually had that problem in an older public dungeon. What were we doing? There's like a Blackwood one? I can't remember. We thought it was just the new ones, and we had the issue somewhere else as well. But yeah, definitely not just a console thing. We're back into ESO today. Oh, ESO by making an Ebonheart, Brett, and Necro. And wow, I love how we can now choose which classic zone to start off with now. Huge quality of life improvement. Yay, Valtaya! Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? I haven't tried it, but people are really loving it. Death, my brother. It cut off the whispers. It was supposed to say, "Welcome home." Rude. Rude. Most important part of the storyline. Finally put the choosing your intro thing in. Yeah.
Still looking for your murderer? Well, you've come to the wrong place, my friends.
We found the Black Hands beside every body.
Must I say it again? You've been duped, and the Dark Brotherhood has been set up to take the blame. Haven't we already had this conversation, sister? Tell your little wood elf friend that we are not her enemy and go find the real killers. You know the Dark Brotherhood doesn't play coy. If this was our doing, we would proudly admit it.
We need answers, Yalam.
Too. I'm curious to find out who has the gall to frame the Dark Brotherhood. And rather successfully, I might add. That's no small feat. Whoever it is, they managed to trick the lot of us. Crafty indeed.
Do you have any leads?
Nothing substantial. You're the closest link we have to whoever this unknown enemy happens to be.
Look out!
Now what? Cultists, portaling in. Quickly, secure the sanctuary.
That's the Order of the Waking Flame. What are they doing here? Come on, we need to figure out what's going on.
Bookshelves. You're right there. Does it give you any information? Like when you're starting out, does it tell you anything about the places or which one would be your alliance starting zone? Because I would love that.
This can't be a coincidence. Did the Waking Flame cultists follow us here?
Did they fix the stand bug or do tanks still hate their job? I heard they were supposed to last night. I don't know. I haven't heard confirmation whether it's fixed. She's not yelling when my pets die. Miri. So that's cool. That's good. Thank you for the lurk, Chroma. Appreciate you. Weird, I just completely missed them at first. It's like they weren't even there.
The Waking Flame is
I don't
definitely
want
trying
to hurt
occupy
you,
this
but
sanctuary.
now I'm going to.
But why?
You're talking over Evely and it's really rude, Mary. Will you just simmer down? Simmer down! I wonder what the kids are doing. Bunch of squishies in here.
Fall back! Close the portals! Warn the High Priest!
Oh, I think not.
Ooh. Bye-bye.
All right. What were we discussing before they so rudely interrupted us? I assume this will satisfy your masters in Leowyn. The Dark Brotherhood is not your enemy. The Order of the Waking Flame invaded our sanctuary and killed my brothers and sisters. I can't let them get away with that.
Why would cultists attack the sanctuary?
Seems to me the cultists didn't want you talking to me. Didn't want you hearing me tell you for the 100th time that the Dark Brotherhood didn't kill those counselors. If you ask me, those are your murderers. The Order of the Waking Flame.
Cultists do seem to be after the same thing Evely and I are looking for.
Opportunity and motive. Look, I don't know what that may be, and I don't want to know. But I do want to step through this portal and stick my dagger in their High Priest's throat. Care to come along?
Why, sure.
Good. Now you'll see how a Dark Brotherhood assassin deals with unsanctioned targets. And please notice that I won't be dropping any notes or leaflets along the way. Come on. Let's go before the portal closes.
Stay with the assassin. I'll inform Captain Rianne and Councillor Leviticus about the cultists.
Okay, bye. I fixed it. She's not screaming on my stuff either. Yay! The nifty starting zone that teaches you combat basics, then you head to a large room with various portals for each classic and expansion zone. Awesome. That's really awesome. Gary, will you teach me how to Magcrow? That depends. Do you want like the world's most mediocre overland player teaching you how to play a class? Your blast bones is your biggest damage. Always use blast bones on cooldown, which I don't always perfectly because I'm doing easy stuff. But
an ancient ruin, not the worst place for a Daedric cult to hide out. Let's look around.
Keatsu got a treat for Shadow. Always blast bones. And then as far as I know, the Whatever the leeching one that I took. Supposed to be the better one. Let me show you in a second. Alright, Akitsu got you a treat. Got you. Lovely. And a belly rubs from Belwyn. Stalking Blastbones morph is currently broken? I didn't even know that. How did I not know that? How is it broken? Belly rubs from Thing 1. Hey, Shanzad, how are you? Ever use forbidden necro spells around guards unless for the walls? Yes, that's good advice. I should definitely add that to my necro tips when people ask me. Alright, let's do a belly rubs from Velwyn's Thing 1. There we go. Oh, it doesn't do extra damage. Leave it to me to not notice that. I don't pay a lot of attention to exactly how much damage I'm doing. Silly Terry. Just likes to run around and kill all the squishy things. Sounds weird. We're gonna battle in a second, and then it will be time for a stretch break.
Oh, looks like I'm not the only one who leaves important papers lying about. Give that a read, why don't you?
The Wood Elf Archer has been a problem. Oops. Wood Elf Archer has been a problem since Black Dracovila. She and her friends are getting too close to learning the truth of Liovek's secret. And they continue to interfere with our efforts to gain possession of the Four Ambitions. Putting them on the trail of the Dark Brotherhood worked for a while. This feels like some proof. We bought ourselves some time. Now to finish this. As your high priest, I command you to follow them to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. Recover the cache Liovek hid in the ruins and kill them all. Assassins and Leowen, mercenaries alike. And once the Wood Elf is dead, see if she still carries the sacred book. I want that tome.
Their high priest actually ordered them to kill us.
Gasp. I don't think anything spawns on the stairs. Let's do the battle. Charge! Teleports jumps. It doesn't trigger its chasing bonus. It will only add damage in the current state if your target dies before it jumps and the blast bones reselects another target. The morph was apparently created when the blast bones ran to the target. It only boosted damage when running. Oh, okay. I got you. What is the vampire? What does the vampire's attack look like? Does it have any ranged attack? I haven't seen anything. Alright. Yay! I got 11 kills. Noctavita got 10 assists. Nicely done. Orbital got an epic, and congrats to Panther, Shadowmancer, Ginger Rich, and Noctavita on the bonus loot. Ah, how long have I been in the bonus? Ah, a couple of them. Okay. Those leads been busted for a while and slash bug reported, but no changes have been made. It does gain the small benefit of the raw damage being increased, but in our opinion, it's a waste of point. Yeah. I gotcha. Alright, place your units. We got a new battle brewing. I was gonna show this. Mystic Siphon is what I use. I just want to use that. You can use that on your own blast bones. Anything that dies. You can use it on your skeletal mage. Skeletal Arcanist, blast bones. So I also use Unstable Wall and Mystic Orb. So Boneyard and Ruinous Scythe. I feel like these are more solo oriented because they're just, I don't know, good in AoE situations. But I find myself going in and out of combat. Like I'll move closer and then move farther away a lot because I want to get my Avid Boneyard in. Boneyard, you place where the mobs are and then you go in to synergize with it. And then Ruinous Scythe. These two are great if you need healing too, because they heal for a lot. I like Expunge because reasons, if I get an achy dot on me. So yeah, I'll usually while at range do Stalking Blast Bones, get my Arcanist out, do Orb. Then if it's an AoE fight, I'll put Boneyard down. Use Ruinous Scythe. As soon as something's dead, usually one of my guys, or actually not necessarily, I'll use Mystic Siphon, and you just want the mobs to be in the line of the siphon. And I use Resistant Flesh for oh shit moments. I'm like dying as a heal. There's a version of this that heals, the Mystic Siphon. I used to use that, but I don't like to rely on it for healing rather than just added damage. Boneyard is good always. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. You can always morph to the unnerving to crack their resist. Okay. Braided tether is the other one. You can get that. Otherwise, the braided tether becomes stam tether. What one was I thinking of? That, there's something else that healed. I thought it was the other morph of this, the siphon. Is that what makes it stam? I can't remember. Yeah, I have some spare points, so I went ahead and kept stocking blast bones. Hopefully they fix it. And I use the Ravenous Goliath and the vampire ults. You can't get this. It's weird. You can't get the stamina tether plus health. Living Death tethers healer stam. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to take a quick stretch break. My kids are very quiet. I'm concerned. I'm going to go check on them. It's a good time to get a drink, get a snack, whatever you got to do, and I will see you guys in just a few minutes. BRB.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Hi, I'm back. Hi, Kilfurio. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What are you up to? You're playing ESO. What were you doing? Good night, Chunks. Hopefully I didn't miss you. I hope you can sleep. Nice, Chroma. Thanks for the tips. Hopefully that helps. I'm doing pretty well. Frustrated because I keep thinking it'll be a better day. Like, Mondays are usually kind of hard to stream because I don't have childcare and the kids are a lot right now. Like, in the afternoon, they don't nap or anything anymore. And I keep saying, it's fine. It'll probably be better today, and it's not. So, they're just all over the place and loud and getting into stuff. And so, I think I might have to stop streaming on Mondays unless I get childcare for it, so. Ooh, that sounds fun, Akitsu. Our pool's still set up and it's been raining and we meant to like tip it so that it just would not sit there and just collect and stay full. But yeah, we didn't. Oops. I better go take care of that sometime soon. And make sure it's wiped out soon so it doesn't get all stuck with gook. So doing a dungeon and sorting out my bank. Nice. Was good. Yay, Kilfurio. I'm gonna go show some love to Kilfurio. Maybe drop him a follow so you can know when they're going live next. What'd you guys get up to? I'll have to look at some of the stuff. Solo Overland isn't really my playstyle, but now I know better what skills I should be looking at. Yeah. I have taken suggestions from an Owlcast Mad Crow guide, but I don't ever really fully follow a guide just because it's not my playstyle and I don't need to because I don't do hard modes or anything, you know? So I actually followed or took suggestions from Owlcast Solo Guide. It was funny though because I already almost had everything that they suggested anyways. I was like, hey, cool. Guess I know what I'm doing with Mad Crow. Like for solo. That sound is still really loud.
You know, I like
That
to think
amulet
I'm
looks
agreeable.
important. Better hang on to that.
Hang on to what? Miri was talking over you. Amulet. Okay. Just having a chill Monday. Nice. Trying to do the same. Doing some story. We're doing Blackwood story, so if anybody's worried about spoilers, just be aware of that. Slowly working my way through the story. I'm never really in a rush. So I'll probably be doing it tonight as well. There's an urn back there. I have some free gold. I only have 719 gold on my tune. I'm so poor. Or is it poor? Or is it poor? Whichever. I'm broke. Do your writs. What are you doing? You're like 5k per writ quest once you're max level. On your crafting. Something like that. Heads up, I'm not actually asking you for gold. Yeah, I figured, Lucid. Anyway, in other news, how are you?
Definitely.
Oh, actually, what do you have to say?
This definitely has a sense of Daedric cultist about it. Let's look around and see if we can find their high priest. I really do want to loosen his tongue before I slice it off.
I was gonna say, literally loosen his tongue?
Get back, you fetcher!
Yeah, fetching fetcher.
Was that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
A close approximation of our calling card, but that entire pile is obviously a forgery.
Obviously a forgery. Anybody can dip their hand in black paint and smack it on a piece of paper. when Miri said thank Vec, it sounded like she said thank Feck, and I was like, thank fuck?
So the Order of the Waking Flame killed your counselors and placed the blame on the Dark Brotherhood. Then their High Priest sent his followers to kill us. Care to enlighten me as to what this is actually all about now?
We think the murders have something to do with the secret of the Longhouse Emperors. Wait, we haven't even told Alon that much?
All this fuss and bother over an old Imperial secret? Let's review what we learned. The High Priest of the Order of the Waking Flame sent cultists to the Sanctuary to eliminate both my Dark Brotherhood assassins, and you, and the Wood Elf.
Yeah. And the pile of black handprints is evidence that they were trying to blame you for the murders.
Obviously the cult has someone watching you. They knew exactly when to attack, certain we'd all be in the Sanctuary. Plus, they were after some cache hidden there. So who are these cultists? And how well do you trust your masters in Leowyn?
Are you suggesting the Mayron Stegon cult has spies in Leywyn Castle?
I'm not
Probably
suggesting anything. Just following the clues. If the cultists are Dagonists, then their high priest is probably a true fanatic. This secret must be pretty important, and most likely pertains to death and destruction. Let's keep searching.
Good idea.
Let's see if something deeper inside this ruin points us to the identity of the cult's high priest. Figure out who they are, and you may learn more about this secret than you ever imagined. Oh, and you still have that amulet. It might come in handy.
Why are you so interested in figuring out who their high priest is?
Because I owe them for besmirching the good reputation of the Dark Brotherhood and for ordering the deaths of my brothers and sisters. And because now, I'm curious. It's like an itch that needs to be scratched.
You know anything about the cache mentioned in the high priest orders?
No. The orders suggested it was placed in the sanctuary after we abandoned it the first time. We hadn't finished reopening the place, and I hadn't run across any hidden caches. Another mystery, I suppose. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Down below. Cool. Fake earns boo.
You lead.
Okay. Sure. I'll lead, you big chicken. Earn! Wax! Oh my. Oh, hey.
I never used to fight this much until I met you.
I mean, you don't have to come along.
This door looks impressive. Let's see what's on the other side.
Hey, Huda Dog, how are you? Stuff to read, stuff to loot. Not really that much, though. Sure. Doing okay, kind of overslept a lot today, so dragging? Ah, yes, I know the feeling. Just trying to let go of the Monday stress of trying to stream with obnoxious kiddos. It's stuck! Oh no! Alright, see you later. At least I'm not stuck in combat. And it's not a quest mob or anything.
Over here. Voices.
Oh.
We failed to kill all the assassins, and the wood elf and the mercenary are still alive.
Yes. The High Priest isn't going to be happy about that, but we retrieved the cache hidden in the old sanctuary.
With the contents of the cache, the High Priest should be able to determine where to find the first ambition.
Agreed. And we will soon have the location of another one of the ambitions. As just another Imperial counselor, the High Priest has them all fooled.
Now that's something new. What do you think?
Hey AJB, how are you?
Sometimes listening provides the answers we seek. It seems their high priest is actually one of your counselors. That explains how they knew your movements. And they found whatever they were looking for in the sanctuary.
Right, sounds like they know where to find one of the ambitions too, from Leovic's secret. So it's one of the counselors that was presumed dead, probably.
I'd rather not know any more about this damn secret. It's cursed. But did you see how they opened that portal? They used their amulet on the pedestal. You still have the one we found. Let's find another pedestal and see if we can follow them.
Ooh. Opening our own portals, eh? What's down here? Anything? Anything? Nope, just a puddle. And an open urn. Keep seeing urns as I run by. Like in the shadows, but they're open and empty. Go back and look because I barely saw it.
Keep looking. We need to find a pedestal like the one those cultists used.
You're all just a bunch of heckin' cuties.
It's true. It's true. How's it going, Jax?
That pedestal looks promising. Let's talk before you try to open a portal.
Okay.
This may work. It may not.
Yay, I'm glad.
We may open a portal that takes us to the cultists, or we may open one to some dark and deadly corner of oblivion. Still, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, ready to try something daring?
I'm ready. What would you suggest?
It looked to me like the cultists used their amulet on the pedestal and opened a portal. Examine the pedestal and see if there's a place to fit the amulet. These Dagonist fools think they've gotten the better of us. Let's prove them wrong.
We just talked about our doubts and then decided to do it anyway. Okay.
See if you can use that rather ostentatious... Well, we have a portal. Now to find out if leaping into it turns out to be a good or bad idea.
Let's see. More stuff to loot over here. Aw, just one thing. So far, so good.
I told
Vic, I
you
hope
we
you're
would
watching.
be-
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Ooh. Observe the secret. Disastrix Zenzora. The time of the four ambitions is almost upon us. We must accelerate our efforts or decades of planning will amount to naught. Emperor Leovic hid the ambitions and was killed before he could inform me of their locations, but he left clues in various hidden caches throughout the Empire. We can also ferret out the portions of the secret that my fellow counselors are aware of before we execute them. And yes, they must die to preserve the secret of the Longhouse Emperors. We will blame the Dark Brotherhood for their murders, thus deflecting suspicion from the Order of the Waking Flame for as long as possible. Besides, I have recently learned that one of Leovic's caches is hidden in their former Blackwood sanctuary. Send out our best acolytes.
That shows him the true power of the
Don't talk over my shit. Kill Steward Farrell Lupus and counselors Abor, Valeria, Etinia, Jirek, and Sophus. We may need to murder Leviticus as well. The former chief counselor is too smart for his own good and may realize what is happening and act against us before we can secure the four ambitions. I shall also plan to attack against myself. Plan an attack against myself. One that will be foiled but will further implicate the Dark Brotherhood. Remember, do not contact me. I shall contact you. Nothing must reveal my true nature until the appropriate moment. In the name of our Lord of Fire and Flood, High Priestess Vandacia. My god. Pixelated Nemesis, thank you for the
Order's
follow.
High Priest. I knew I disliked the man the moment he had me beaten.
Did that say High Priest? Oh, do I have it? High Priest. I think I said Priestess. Anyway. Welcome, Pixelated Nemesis. How are you today? I have already sent word to the Exalted High Priest. The steward and 3 of the counselors are dead. Only Counselor Etinia eludes us, as the counselor is not currently in the province of Blackwood. I have also sent the documents we uncovered from the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. With that information, the High Priest should have no trouble determining the hidden location of the first of the 4 ambitions. Moreover, I have ordered the attack on Leowen Castle. Soon the documents kept by the other counselors will be ours. Then the locations of all the ambitions will be revealed. Now I must step out and deal with pests that have entered the ruins. I think we've been followed from the sanctuary. I look forward to showing them the true power that the faithful of the priest disaster can bring to bear when necessary. Struggled on the last sentence.
The location of the ambition was sent to the High Priest.
I didn't know you were interested in
What
that
was that
genre.
about an attack on
I'll have to
Leowen
remember that.
Castle?
Damn it.
So,
Oh, battle.
now
Shoot.
I know who needs to...
Okay, Panther. Dun, 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 dun. Charge! Dee 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 dee. Don't hit. That's why I said don't hit. I think I'm gonna do one more battle, and once this like bit of the story is wrapped up, do something else with the rest of the time. Because today's just been kind of hard. Or to stream with the kids and everything. It's, I don't know. Not like, I'm irritated with them for not letting me stream like without interrupting all the time, but at the same time I feel bad for them. you know? Just kind of having them fend for themselves for hours and then... But yeah, I don't know. Mondays are weird right now. But yeah, we'll do one more. These are hard, man. Hard, I know. And JJ keeps drinking all of my drink. Really rude. Oh. I'll just like chug them. No, that's not how they're meant to be. You drink more water than that. You just have like a little bit of something for the flavor. Now and then. Okay. Yumi and Rail. Did I say that right? Maybe-ish. Good job on the 16 kills. Chunks got 18 assists. Nice job. Look at that. Raider, Chugs, and Chadzad. Good job on your epics, and congrats to Irish Joe, Jax, and Regeltus on the bonus loot. First map down again. And there's a skin on this one. Is there a stream category for just disciplining kids? Hey, underscore, how's it going? I mean, I feel for them, like, as much as I'm irritated. Like, it's not really their fault to have somebody around, like, I don't know, entertaining them. I know it's not, like, it's good to give them some time to just do their own thing, but, I don't know, Mondays have just been... Like, I could use it for a day to get some housework done or whatever, and whenever the kids aren't being needy, and I might have to do that going forward. I also am getting messages about things I'm selling. So that's cool. Somebody's supposed to pick up the pack and play I'm selling on Wednesday. We'll see if they show. Goodness. Goodness. Tell them to go outside and not come back until sundown. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
So, now I know who needs to die for this grave insult to the Dark Brotherhood. Counselor Von Dacia, the High Priest of the Waking Flame. But what do you make of that journal entry about the first ambition and an attack on Leeuwin Castle?
They sent whatever they found to Vendacia and apparently ordered the cultists to attack Leeuwin.
They got what they were after, and now they're sending their forces to kill the rest of the councillors. With the other councillors dead, Von Dacia will be the only person who knows the secret of the Longhouse Emperors.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Slip and Slide. Happy Monday. How are you? What you doing? It's more than that. Leviticus has documents that reveal the locations of the remaining ambitions.
And Von Dacia will do everything in his power to get his hands on those documents. I suppose your course is clear. You need to return to Leeuwin Castle as quick as you can.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to stick around and deal with a few more of these Waking Flame cultists. I still have a little anger to work off after that attack on my sanctuary. I suggest you return to Leeuwin Castle with all due haste.
You won't come with me to defend the counselors?
I'm an assassin, not a soldier. I've done my part. Now go do yours.
Wow.
When I'm finished here, if Von Dacia is still alive, well, then we'll see what we shall see.
Hmm. Might be coming to head with him, trying to
take you back toward the exit, or to some terrible plane of oblivion. One or the other.
One or the other. Might be coming to head with him to make sure Dacia doesn't die before we get information that we need. We'll see. It was weird. Popped in and there was a mob right there. Seems odd. And yeah. Ow! Trying to make it through. Didn't. Apparently. Will you stop pulling things away from my AoE? Mary just casually got sliced and fell over and then got up without saying a word or making a sound. That was amazing. That was very entertaining. Probably more than it should have been. Did I go through here yet? Yeah, I think I did. Ooh, a champion point. Oh, so far to go. Should honestly just port it to someone to get to where I'm going. Oh well. Shadow, come. Here my children have been spending my hoard of dragon eggs. Was that not you that typed belly rubs from thing 1? No? Was it Kate? Oops. What am I doing? Or was it thing 1? Shadow, come here. It was the boss? Okay. This is my first guess. Everything is fine, you guys. Everything is awesome. What's going on?
Get those doors
up in
open.
here?
We need to get to the counselors.
They're barred from the other side.
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go!
What else can you tell
the
me?
Waking Flame cultists created a distraction. And like raw recruits, both Everly and I fell for it. As soon as we left the castle, they swarmed the place and barricaded themselves inside.
Are the counselors still alive?
I'm not sure. By the time we realized the distraction was nothing more than a ruse, the cultists had locked us out. If the cultists harm Leviticus, Vandacia, and the others, I won't rest until they pay.
No, Counselor Vandacia is a traitor. He's the High Priest of the Order of the Waking Flame.
What? Are you certain?
Uh-huh.
Vandacia has served Blackwood and the Empire before that for more than 50 years. Enough. We need to get inside. Then we can determine the truth of all this. Find Everly by the barracks and assist her.
On it.
Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of...
Oh my. Lots of death. Who's this person just chilling? What are you doing? Is that a backpack? Why does it say pack take? That I'm not looting anything.
Steady. Wait for it. Now we can go in.
People are just appearing.
Oh, you're here.
Hi.
Oh, thank Ifra you're back. Captain Rian and I, they tricked us, lured us out of the castle. Now the place is locked down and I don't know if any of the counselors are still alive. I've mucked this up real good.
Counselor Vandacia is behind everything. He's the High Priest of the Order of the Waking Flame.
Vandacia? That traitor! He tricked us, lied to us, had his own colleagues murdered, and all to get his hands on a few Daedric weapons? But Lyrinth, the Dremora, she told me that the fate of the world was at stake. We need to reach the counselors.
Does that door lead into the castle?
Yes. The barracks connect to the rest of the castle. Since I dispatched the cultist guards, we can get to the counselors and the legates this way. Let's go, but stay alert. We're not sure how many of those cracked acorns are waiting for us in there.
Let's go. Cracked acorns.
Hurry! We need to reach the counselors!
I don't want to loot stuff. Don't you understand that's important? Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, table vase. I think I might have it.
Off with you, Swit!
I can't believe Vandacia fooled us, or that he's in charge of these fanatics.
Like how during this quest, it's not stealing. It's like overrun. Scamp, huh? Interesting. Did you just let Shadow outside? It's just one of those days, I guess.
Vandacia, how could you?
Valeria, with everything at stake, how could I not?
Counselor Valeria! No!
What? Oh, Bingo and Rolly. They have pyramids on their heads. Oh no. They just poofed.
I like reading too, you know. If you ever need an excuse to get me something.
Baragon? When did you get here?
I came as soon as word arrived from Councillor Leviticus. I was with him when the cultists attacked, but we got separated.
We have to find Leviticus. Come with us, brother.
Where the heck
we need
are
to
they?
stick together.
Oh, there he is. Cool. Oh, he's the he's the scribe. Nice. You found Bingo and Rolly.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
I don't feel good. I think I'm dehydrated. Oh no! Drink water. Oh no, Akitsu. Sometimes it's hard to tell which desk it is. So I try to loot it and I can't, and I'm sad. Okay. Oh, jewelry box. Okay. Not the way I thought I was supposed to be going. My bad.
I really don't like your odds.
Why? How often do I die? Come on. What's wrong with my odds?
Counselor Valeria. She's dead. We have to keep looking for Leviticus.
Oh, she's just hanging out on fire, huh? Well, that stinks. Like, we end up saving no one in the end. That's how this feels. Big bummer. Maybe if I didn't have to just stop and loot everything. Maybe that's the problem. She's just hot stuff. Hey, Wildcar.
Vandacia, you traitor. I will finish what the Longhouse Emperor started, Leviticus. I will set loose the power of the four ambitions. Lord Dagon, hear your high priest. Send forth a champion to destroy these meddlers.
Oh, and then he poofed. Good.
Don't worry about me. Deal with that creature.
Counselor Leviticus, you're alive.
Ooh, lead.
Let me get you out of here and somewhere safe.
Vandacia. The bastard fooled us all.
I just like waited for them to walk out. What if they said something else? Didn't want to miss it. "12 minutes till battle."
What do you say
Friend
we
of
try
my
some
sister.
of the local
Come,
fare?
speak with me.
I'm famished.
You not talk over people.
Now that we're out of immediate danger, I will say it is good to see you again. I only wish it was under better circumstances. I have good news, however. I deciphered the code in the documents you recovered.
Did the document tell you where to find the four ambitions?
I'm not sure. I only translated a small bit of the code before the assault began. It mentioned a vault to protect them, which I assumed to mean the ambitions. It's hidden in the Ogel Bok, but I'm not familiar with the term.
Ogel Bok?
Argonian, perhaps? It sounds like it, but I'm not sure. I haven't reported to Counselor Leviticus yet. Since it looks like he wants to talk to you now, please inform him of my findings. And tell him I apologize I wasn't able to decipher anymore.
I'll go talk to him.
Let Counselor Leviticus know what I deciphered from the coded document. That the vault that protects them is hidden in the Ogel Bok. I wish I had been able to finish translating all the documents before Vandacia stole them.
It's good to see you again, Baragon.
And you as well, my friend. Thank you for continuing to assist my sister. I know she can handle herself, but that doesn't mean I don't worry about her.
Why didn't Valencia try to kill you too?
I imagine he didn't think I had time to decipher any of the coded passages. I barely had a moment to look at the documents when the portals opened and his cultists burst in. Luckily, I'm very familiar with that particular code. It was my specialty.
We can't tempt you to come with us to find the vault?
Alas, my adventuring days are long past. I'm much more comfortable these days with a quill and ink instead of a sword and shield. I'll stick around and ask if Councillor Leviticus requires any more of my services, though. As long as I'm here.
Okay.
Vandacia will pay.
Vandacia. A high priest.
Dang
of
it, they're
Mehrunes
talking.
Dagon. Vandacia. A high priest of Mehrunes Dagon. Has he been a Daedric cultist all these years? I failed to see the signs, and now the counselors. They're all dead. Valeria, Sophis, Eibor, and Jirek.
Vandacia tricked us all. I only learned the truth after events of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. At the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Yes, of course. The Sanctuary. I suppose this proves the Dark Brotherhood wasn't involved in the plot to murder us. What else did you uncover while you were away?
Vandacia is the cult's high priest, and they know the location of one of the ambitions.
It's worse than that. Vandacia wrestled the documents you acquired from the other counselors away from the scribe. Once he translates them, he may know the location of all 4 of the ambitions.
Dude smells like a traitor. Are you talking about Baragon? And hello, Venja Haler. How are you? I don't know. I don't see that in Baragon. Better not be a spoiler. Baragon translated a portion. It mentioned the Ojel Beck, but he doesn't know that word.
Ojel Bak.
Bak. My bad.
I've heard that term. It's Argonian. I believe it refers to a natural formation deep in the Blackwood Marsh. But Vandacia was more familiar with that region than I. I know someone who can help us, though. I believe you already met her.
You know someone who can help us locate the hidden vault?
If the term leads us to the vault, so be it. All we can do is follow the clues we've been given. Talk to Keshu the Blackfin.
Yay.
If anyone can help us navigate the wilds of Blackwood, it's Governor Keshu.
Nice. Heavily.
Damn. I can't believe Vandacia is a traitor and a cult leader. And he killed Valeria. Almost killed Leviticus. He's been ahead of us the entire time. We can't let him get to the ambitions. We just can't.
Councilor Leviticus recommends we go to Gideon and ask Keshu about the term Ojel Bak.
All right, we have a plan. In the meantime, we saved Councilor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined Vandacia is the traitor and leader of the cult. You did good, my friend. Here, your share of our compensation.
Why, thank you.
So, the information from the former councillors points to an Argonian location. Someplace called the Ojel Bak. Vandacia ran off with the documents before we could learn more. Now we need to figure out what it means before his cultists beat us to it.
We don't know what Ojel Bak means or how to find it.
No, but Councillor Leviticus has heard the term. Says it's a landmark in the Solzan territory. The document suggested it's a site connected to the 4 ambitions. Maybe where the weapons are stored? We need to consult with an expert on that region.
Do we know an expert? We've already talked about this. This is like a recap that would probably be good to do when I come back, but oh well.
Governor Keshu of Gideon. Councillor Leviticus says she knows the swamps and bogs of Blackmarsh like the back of her hand. So, can I count on you? Will you come with me to Gideon to talk to Keshu the Blackfin?
Of course, I'll go with you.
We'll meet up in Gideon. We can talk to Governor Keshu there. She has to know about this Ojel Bak thing. She has to.
What can you tell me about Keshu?
Just what I've heard. She emerged from the Black Marsh swamps and made a name for herself as a freedom fighter. Battled Dark Elf slavers along the Morrowind border. When the Akaviri invaders arrived, she took her soldiers and helped save Windhelm.
When did that happen?
About 10 years ago now. Defeated the invasion and helped form the Ebonheart Pact. even commanded the Pact Army during the start of the Three Banners War. Then one day she turned in her commission, came back to serve as governor of Gideon.
Anything else I should know?
Keshu's progressive as far as Argonians go. I hear she has an interest in the history of the Argonians, but she genuinely seems committed to creating an open and enlightened community for all people in Gideon. Actually, I can't wait to talk to her.
What do you know about Gideon?
What did the spinners say? Oh yes, it's one of the 8 major cities of Blackmarsh, but its proximity to Cyrodiil makes it more imperial than Argonian. In fact, Vandacia represented the Empire in Gideon for decades. Until, well, you know.
You know. Was Vandacia in charge of the city before he revealed his connection to the cult?
No, more of an advisor of sorts. Like the councillors here in Leowin, Governor Keshu is the leader of the city. When Vandacia revealed himself to be the head of a Daedric cult, well, that pretty much put an end to his government service.
Were you surprised by Vandacia's treachery?
Now that you mention it, very much so. He was a member of the Elder Council. His name was on the list of people that knew Leovik's secret. I thought I was supposed to protect him, keep him safe from the murderer. But he was the murderer.
Where's Vandacia now? I can really ask that?
After he killed Valeria and grabbed the coded documents, he ran. He could be anywhere. He's had decades to establish the Waking Flame and set up hiding holes. But he's after the ambition, same as us. We need to find the hidden vault before he does.
They really let you recap a lot on this, which is nice. But it surprises me how much there is. Okay. I don't think I did the dailies today. We'll grab them and do them real fast, maybe. Feeling kind of meh. Mostly just because battling with my kids all day. Feel bad, man.
Would you care?
Want to prove yourself?
I look forward.
You've
Let's go. Thankful to have a job indeed. I just said that. Leads, do I have just the one probably? Yeah. Another Zen idol. Gosh, that one drops so much. Let's hold it still. I always think those are traps at first, and I'm like tiptoeing around them, and then I realize, oh yeah, they're just, no, they're not actual traps anyway. They're pretend traps. Go. Where's the other daily? Ah yes, the Froggy Delve. Good memories from that quest. Really cute. Hey Script Boy, how are you? What are you up to on this fine Monday? Ooh. Proud repair kit. The heck? Weird. Come on, music. There we go. Hey. Like quiet music though.
This looks ripe for adventure. Maybe a tad overripe.
Oh, darn. I thought that was a furniture plan for a Markarth meal. I read it wrong. It was Markarth mead. Let's go to battle. Good timing. I see kitties. 3 kitties. Charge! EC has been doing nothing but grind rapport with Miri for the past 3 days, and it's still at 3,919 out of 5,500. BC is 74.19% sad. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't have the add-on that gives the numbers. At like 60% or something. Look at that pothead. I'll probably go steal in Counselor Zurich's manor now. It should be open for you. Ooh, Shutterbug, thank you for reminding me of that. I was just thinking about that. I was like, which place was it? I don't remember. Yep. Awesome. Yay. Uber, great job on the 16 kills and the 11 assists. Look at you. Ooh, we got DMB, or DM87. I always want to say DMB. DM87, and Shanzad also got 16 kills. And DM got 11 assists as well. I got an epic. Shanzad got an epic. Nice job. Congrats to Irish Joe, Mecca, Regeltus, Simple Things, and Hoodat Dog on the bonus loot. I'm going to continue this map tonight. I do stream at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, about 3.5 hours from now. I need to raid off because I'm feeling kind of like... I'm feeling really bummed out because of how Mondays tend to go. Monday streams. It starts off with the kids driving me crazy while I'm trying to stream. And then once they finally chill out and let me stream, I feel guilty. And I can't shake it. It's like, you know, I have stuff I gotta do, and, you know, streams to do. But I just can't shake the feeling like I should change my schedule or something. So, just kind of, Mondays have been, Miri, I'm not in the mood to fight everything, okay? I'm gonna go, I went a weird way, so I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna grab the last few things for this daily, and then I'm gonna raid. Please stick around for the raid, though, because it's gonna be a fun one. I already know who I'm raiding. Taylor Swift would say, shake it off. I don't know, it's kind of just depressing, because there have been so many Mondays, it feels like, that, like, since JJ stopped napping, that I was like, I really should just not do Monday afternoons, unless I have someone to hang out with the kids, because, oh my gosh, I've been sitting here listening to the beautiful songs of these amazing little frogs. The Nizwo was correct. I've never heard anything like it. About halfway through their latest serenade, the Nereid rose up out of the pool. She dotes on the frogs like a mother hen. It's kind of nice to see. She really does love them. Oh, she really does seem to love them. The way she talks about them, the way they respond. She's more than a Nereid. Why, she's some sort of frog witch. I'm certain she'll be open to allowing me to adopt a few of these musical creatures. She has so many. I'm sure she'll be all right letting me have a few for my Vasasatl. All right, let's go talk to the Nereid. Is that letter from what's his name that we did the quest for to like help? Hey Ricky JZ, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, there've been so many Mondays where I felt like, okay, I need to do something about this, and then I just don't. And I just think it'll be better, and it's not, and I feel kind of like silly for not acting on my gut feeling that I had before that something, you know, needed to change. This makes me feel really silly and angry, kind of, with myself. So yeah, all. Your bot is lagging? Talk to him about it. He's got a mind of his own. We are gonna raid off to Madigan. He's doing a 2-year streamiversary. Streamer celebration week, he's saying. So we are gonna raid Maddie. He's got a gold giveaway open. That's awesome. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Sorry if I was a downer. That's another thing.
Wait to take a load off at the inn.
That's another reason why I kind of feel, I just feel guilty streaming, because like I just feel so out of it and grumpy and like I'm, you know, I don't know, I just feels gross. So sorry if I've been a downer.
Stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
Not a fan of feeling like, you know, I have been. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me despite that, and yeah, I'll be back in about 3.5 hours for my evening stream, and we'll probably continue the story.
I doubt I will.
Hopefully we have some good calming chill time to make up for today's sort of chaos. You're good even when you're feeling grumpy. I hope you cheer up, and I look forward to the night stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to figure out emotes for Discord. If people have ideas for some way to add some cool things to Discord while we have the boost going in it, then I'd love to hear it. I actually have a suggestions channel in Discord. If anybody has any ideas for that, I'd be open to them. So I'll see you guys soon. Let's raid Maddie. Guys, if you're new to the stream and you enjoyed, please drop a follow. Helps me a ton. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord. Discord being my favorite place to keep in touch with you guys. And all the oh, I already said that. You know, do the follow things. Follow these lovely streamers. That's probably what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Got some links to lovely streamers that have shown us some love today, and has hung out with us. Thank you for spending your time here, everybody. Time is a really, really important thing, and a lot of times I don't feel like I have enough of it, so I'm very grateful that you choose to spend your time here. I will see you guys for a few minutes in Maddie's stream. Of course, I'm going to hang out and chat with him for a minute. Congratulate him on 2 years, and I hope you guys enjoy. You're ready to copy and paste some raid spam. Any of the spam with red emotes, you can feel free to grab if you have my emotes, if you're subbed to the channel. And if you're not, you can grab the pink wings, or you can just make up your own spam with whatever emotes you choose. That's totally fine. Either way, we love you and your family. Thank you, Shutterbug. Take care. Grab a cuppa. Give yourself some chill. Wow, Shutterbug. For some reason, that simple statement got me kind of choked up. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Make sure to spam Maddie. And I'll be back in a few hours. Bye.
Nobody has hosted me today.